When you stood out from the crowd, they became disgruntled. You are a leader. Leaders don't need to seek validation. The people that follow the crowd do. But when they see somebody resilient, got power, got faith, got confidence, you will piss off a lot of weak-minded people off. You will. As a matter of fact, you already have. You've been doing this since childhood. But see, back then you didn't understand what was going on. These people try their very best to make you look weird or make you feel like it was something wrong with you. But it was nothing wrong with you. It was something wrong with them. Comprende? See, folks, people always do this because you make them feel insecure. You make them feel some type of way. You are reminding them you need to be doing the same thing that you are doing. That's what you telling them. Not out your own mouth, but by your actions. You telling them you need to be doing the same thing I'm doing. So instead, they want to throw these negative shots at you. They want to get in your head. They want to trigger you. They want to play these little childish mind games. You see what I'm saying? But you pissed off a lot of people. Lots of them. Because you don't follow the crowd. You don't need the crowd. And you are comfortable or walking alone and standing alone. That's what a grown man or grown woman does, right? Stand alone. You don't need the crowd. But when you don't follow the crowd or don't follow their authority or their advice, yeah, they feel some type of way. You only take advice from the right people, but they call themselves trying to school you, trying to son you, trying to daughter you. You could teach them a thing or two. Hell, when people see you walking alone, they should be taking notes, not judging you. Oh, he's weird. She's weird. They ain't got no friends. Though nobody don't want them. Maybe because they are concentrating on building up a legacy. Concentrating building up their lifestyle. But these people are so insecure. Their mind is so clouded with negativity, it's not even funny. Because that's how mad they are. Oh, and another thing, everybody can't be a leader. But let's picture this. If everybody was a leader, this world would be a better place, don't you think? If everybody stood in their own lane, mind their own business, not judging one another, the world would be a better place. But since we got people that can't stand on their own, they always got to have friends or got to have somebody to talk to or walk with. Now, I'm not saying something wrong with having friends and all. I'm not saying that, so don't twist my words. What I'm saying is, these people that mad at you, they can't even walk a mile in your shoes, cuz your shoes, you don't need friends, you don't seek validation, and you sure as hell don't need no attention. They need attention 24/7. And they don't get no attention, they will find something, or they will get with somebody that's to seek attention, or that's to gain it. We call this attentional seekers. They can't sit alone for 1 minute. They got instant in their pants. They can't sit down. They can't be still. They gotta go where their action is at. You don't care about none of that. You like me. You want to be alone, peaceful, working on your brand and whatnot. You ain't got time for relationships and friends. Now, if you got one or two real friends, that's cool. Especially if you got the same friends since high school or junior high. Most of our friends, as we got older, we realized they was never our friends. That's how it be sometimes, y'all. But that's called outgrowing people. Outgrowing the people in your community. When they see you move to another city, another state, boy, they get so mad, they get so pissed off, because you know why? They wish they were there with you, but they laughed at you. They ain't take you seriously. See, when you walk alone and people see you as a role model, trust and believe me, you're going to get laughed at, you're going to get mocked, you're going to get picked on. But as they say, them tables always be turning. Now they mad at you? No, they mad at themselves. They are literally telling you, I want to be like you. I should have had took notes from you. But no, I want to be a follower. I want to be a booty kisser. That's what they telling y'all. They were too busy walking around with other people. They didn't give a crap about them. Kissing other folks' behinds. Won't even share a slice of bread with them. But they want to get mad at you. At least you was a real friend. And this is why everybody can't be a leader. You gotta drop certain people. You gotta leave your hometown. Drop bad habits. And stay locked in, focused. You gotta stay locked in. Grip like a pit bull. See, they're not ready for that. But here they are, though. Watching your life. Monitoring you. But see, in school, they call you weird. Call you all types of names. But it'll always be that weird kid. Always becoming successful. Or that girl that talks to herself, as they claim, end up becoming successful. Remember, they call you a nerd, they call you weird, they even call you dumb. But look who dumb now. They the dumb ones. Now they want to be all on your tip. Now your name is all in their mouth 24 hours, 24/7. You have built up a brand, or building up one. Hell, you ain't gotta work for nobody's company. As a matter of fact, you working on your own. You your own boss. You ain't got punching on no clock. But see, they getting mad at that because they gotta work for somebody that they don't even like. Now, listen to this. If you start a side hustle, trust and believe me, excuse me, they will be watching. Don't tell them nothing. Because leaders don't tell nobody their business. Hello, message. We don't tell nobody our next move. We move in silence over here. And that's another reason why they so disgruntled and so angry. Because you ain't finna tell them nothing. That's why the crowd hang along with a lot of people. They tell each other secrets. Even their bedroom secrets. And then when they get out, now they want to get mad at this person. 3:33 on the clock as I'm talking my crap. But let's keep it going. They're going around telling each other's business and stuff. But when they see you, they get intimidated. Because you're so mysterious. You're like a mystery to these people. They trying so hard to figure you out. And every time they hear your name, their blood temple raises up to the roof. Every time they hear somebody speak good on your name, they get sick to their stomachs. These people are allergic to positivity. They want to be around, excuse me, they want to be around negativity all day long. But when they see one positive person, they get itch in their pants. It's like you make their skin crawl. You make their flesh crawl. But deep down in their little itty bitty envious hearts, they want to be just like you. They're really telling you, I dig your style, I like your stilo, and I need to be like you when I grow up. But see, they replace that with envy and jealousy. Talking out the side of their mouth, out the side of their neck. But what they say out their mouth is in their heart. That's why they ain't gonna get blessed. And God don't bless no mess. And these people are full of mess. They messy, they ugly, they toxic, they funky, they stanky, and they stupid. I hate to say it like that, but I'm gonna be brutally honest. These people thought you were stupid. No, they stupid. Hell, a dog is smaller than them. A dog on 4 legs with a tail and barks is smaller than these individuals. Hell, a cat got more intelligence than them. But they want to call you dumb? They want to call you mentally challenged? Okay. But look where you at. And look where they at. Nowhere. Because they ain't done that in all their life. But you built your brand brick by brick, and it wasn't easy. You had to take all of them negative comments, the backstabs, the sneak dissing, all them stones they throw at you, you had messed around and built an empire. And now they embarrassed because you outsmarted these people. And there was a lot of them coming up against you. I don't care the amount. You still made it to the top. If you ain't there yet, you about to make it. Like I told you in my post, the turtle still wins the race. Don't make these people make you feel bad because your progress is slow. Slow progress is still progress. At least you doing something. They ain't doing nothing. Hell, they ain't even started yet. But want to criticize you and judge you. Be comfortable in your own skin. Do what makes you happy, even if it pisses people off. So what? They ain't paying your bills. And one more thing before I go. Leaders. Let me talk to my leaders out here. We don't care how they feel about us. We don't care what they say about us. Because that's like opinion. Everybody got an a-hole. And all they a-holes is full of crap and it stink. So their opinions, they stink. So they could take their opinions and shrivel up their funky rear ends. With they stinking rotten behinds. Just like the 50 animals that they are. Leaders don't care about walking alone. Because the right people gonna come in our life anyway. That's friendships and relationships. We don't care what they got. But I tell you one thing though. We staying focused and we're not getting distracted by nothing. Nada. Crystal clear? Right. But with that being said, that's the bottom line right there. Y'all like this video. Share it. Leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later. Please be safe. Remember, stay low-key, move in silence. You know, eat healthy, stay healthy. Make sure your mental health is good and all that. But yeah, I'll be back with some more content. But other than that, please stay tuned. Because your boy will be back. Terminator, I will be back. I promise you that. But whatever you do, believe in yourself. Don't let nobody get in your head and tell you, you can't do this, you can't do that. You can do anything you set your mind to. Like my shirt says, never give up. Because we don't give up over here. Never. But yeah, I don't said enough. Let me go. Peace.